Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, dear?
$5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry, and there's talk of hanging them.
Here's open. Arthur, what?
I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang, the bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me. And I didn't kill any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives, but they would have killed all of us.
Hey, who's that?
Arthur, you dumbass!
You're back. When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived. This time I'll look and you provide the cover.
I'll try my best, brother, but I'm seeing double here.
That gives you twice the chance of hitting someone.
Very funny.
It'll take more than a prehistoric reptile to scare you, Shirley.
I just want to see you meet your match when it comes to an aged predator with a big mouth, Dutch.
No, but only something huge can do this.
Fantastic. Let's hope it bites you first, Dutch. Damn, Barry. Think, man. A mind is a terrible thing to lose. Especially over such a nice floor as this. Follow me, gentlemen! Go now! Go! Does this trolley go to Tahiti?
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an E? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy. Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening.
Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either. Well, at least it ain't your job.
Shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it. As long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet. Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, He may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur.
Arthur! Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
You know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought I could just leave again and no one would ever know.
But some wolves thought otherwise. Driver! Driver, we're in the clear. Time to start this train again. Damn it, you did run. Remind me to rob your trains, mister.
What do you care, Englishman? You've got no time for me. I tried to find you work, but then you're off cutting jobs with other folks, and your boy Sean doesn't get a look in.
Guess I don't want to get shot, that's all. That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
Oh, your boy doesn't look too good there.
Here, take this. Try to stop the bleeding.
You're gonna be okay, son. You're gonna be okay. Just thank your old Uncle Dutch.
I heard that. See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive. How you feel?
Stronger for sure.
But not strong enough to work. For what it's worth, I think I would have preferred Tahiti. You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
Hello, Arthur.
Good old Bill. Managing not to annoy folks?
Very funny.
I was being serious.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Take him quiet, Marston. Okay. Get your hands dirty for a change. Micah?
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers. Okay, yeah.
Come on, Arthur. What are you playing at?
I was enjoying the monologue. Glad I'm not your brother. You must be nervous, being this close to the water.
Oh, don't you start.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
It's just a scratch! Shut up!
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf. You can see why he has such a high opinion of himself. We'll just follow the smell.
Arthur, come on.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? They had a good show in there, didn't they?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying. See? You ain't so useless after all. 18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Is that possible?
Sure, I could just take my winters in my country club in California.
Just a second.
Pay more. Pay now.
Dutch? What are you doing? Jesus. Easy, Dutch.
Okay, now we need to create a diversion.
Well, what do you think? Find another old lady to strangle? How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bed rest.
I'll be fine in a few days. You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy.
I have the gift. My ancestor.
I got a gift right here.
I'm going. You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time?
Yeah, well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester?
All right, listen.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind. What you trying to take some pictures of, huh? Some more greedy coyotes?
No. Wolves.
Wolves? Well, you really are trying to get yourself eaten.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone. Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I left the meat over there. Thought I'd be safe. Given the wind.
Yeah, sure. You managed to attract the world's least intelligent wolf. Is that perfume you're wearing? Or did a cat piss on some kerosene?
They keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke.
You are a gentleman.
Now, you don't know me very well.
To me, you're a gentleman.
Usually, I'm worse than the wolves. Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Magnificent creatures.
Especially when clawing at your eyeballs. I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart. Well, it's not from me, it's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange. Look at you, Williams. You're as lazy as a toad and twice as ugly.
Here she comes.
Should I just sneak on now? Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Again.
Look around. We made it. Like you always said we would.
Is that supposed to be funny?
20 years of robbing and still living in tents like vagrants.
I'll row. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it.
At least we made some money. Hey, what did I get? Gotta be $100 here. Very nice.
You weren't even invited.
What now?
What are you making? Another fine meal of rotten onions and spoiled meat?
I should have known I'd be next.
I swear, it tastes better coming up than it does going down.
Both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
Good. You should follow on behind us.
You find a good spot, Wolfman?
Yeah.
That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem.
Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. Look at the little boy playing with his stick.
Hey, don't be an arsehole.
Jack's got some toy soldiers he can lend you when you're finished with that. You're not a very nice woman, Mrs. Lynn.
Well, look at the company I keep.
I know, it's quite dreadful, isn't it? How the hell are you still alive? Hey, what did I do? You've pickled yourself in your own juices.
Can't you hassle someone else for a change?
God help us. You'll probably live 100 years.
I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does.
You redheads are all the same.
Yes, I've heard it all before.
Big mouths, no brains. You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful. Let's go see your boss. This is gonna hurt, but it's for the best. You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken.
No doubt.
I thought we French had a monopoly on arrogance, but no. An overeducated American can be far, far worse.
Well, luckily, there ain't too many overeducated Americans around. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that's true. Oh, I'm sorry, was that? Yes, I'd like to finance a library for the common good. You ain't mentioned the Blackwater money for 5 minutes. This is a new record. You see, Professor? An academic reputation is really far less important than a broken nose.
Yes, sir. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this. Just put the knife away. You ain't impressing no one.
You're the one to talk.
Or slip and do us all a favor.
See, Arthur?
I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet. What's for dinner? Dysentery again?
I'm just minding my own business here.
No chance of getting fat around here.
What are you getting at me for?
At least it smells better coming out than it does going in.
Because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
Well, you certainly won't like my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. So your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
I might find some moonshine.
What?
Moonshine. No, strong liquor. Over strong.
Why, you want to get over drunk?
No.
So see, you're back to lazing about again.
Yeah. Heard it all before.
You think that trip into town's your work done for the month?
I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
This is not right.
Trust me, I've done much worse.
I shall burn in hell for this.
Here's hoping.
You, sir, have done a great deed.
All I've done is get some creep a lot of drink.
Creep is excellent.
Who left this idiot here? Oh, calm
I won't
down,
tell you
Bill.
again.
I'm joking.